And here we are, day one on a new pond build. We're going to do about a 1 acre pond in here, out in the middle of this field, kind of in this swale. We're going to start stripping all the grass off this afternoon, laid it out with the white flags for kind of where the water level is going to go. And we're going to come over here and got a couple little bushes to rip out. And we're going to start stripping all this grass and topsoil off, get it stockpiled back there in the back, and lay out where the dam's going to go. Then I come up here probably first thing in the morning and start cutting out this clay, and we'll haul it down there and start building the dam across. It's going to go from that flag all the way around, see that brush pile down there, and then tie back in behind the excavator. So we got the dozer, the haul truck, and the 220 here. Getting everything fueled up and greased right now. And we'll take the rake off the dozer and get started moving some dirt. We'll have a fair amount of grass. We'll use that in the back slope of the dam, kind of bury it back there in the back. And then we'll stockpile a little bit of topsoil to cover everything up at the end. And we'll be good to go. Well, let's get started. So we started stripping the grass off. I'll spin around so I can show you. Tim's getting that pushed down here to me. We're making a windrow about halfway across the pond here. And I'm loading it out onto the truck just because it's a lot quicker than trying to push this that far. So I'm loading it up and hauling it down there to the back side of the pond dam, and we'll use it in the slope on the back. It's really dry out here. Dusty, dusty, dusty. But we're shooting for about a 1 acre pond. That's what we're shooting for. I started raking up there, got a spot started for him, and then he's pushing it down here to me, and I'm loading it out. Because I can load, 10 times faster than he can. I can probably load 10 scoops for every one that he would push down there. It's just a lot quicker this way. Conditions to work up here nice and dry, but you know how it is. As soon as you strip this grass off, it'll come a 3-inch rain tonight. Make everything a wet, muddy mess. We shall see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Moisture down deep. It's been just ridiculously hot lately. But it'll be a pretty spot for a pond, the house up there overlooking this pasture. It will be pretty. Scoops, and I'll be ready to go haul it let's go haul a load. Starting to look like a pond. So I'm taking all this and putting it where the back edge of the pond's gonna go, or the toe of the dam, I guess, and we'll just waste it on the slope back here. Dump the dust. Well, it'd be a pretty sight though. Do it again. So all the grass is stripped off of the pond site now, and we're getting down to the clay. Got all the topsoil pushed down there. That'll be tied into the back slope, spread out, soften the slope. And now we are stripping the topsoil. I need probably 8 or 10 loads. Most of it's up here in the channel and in the head section, but Tim's stockpiling that. I'm gonna go up there and start digging that, and I'll take that and stockpile it over here on the edge. So once we dig all this clay out, build the dam, I'll have some nice, pretty much like almost screen topsoil to go back over top of everything with, to grade it out nice and pretty and get grass to grow back. So I just fired up the truck. I'm gonna go up here and get ready to start loading some of this dirt out. So now I'm stripping out topsoil to stockpile to top dress the top of the pond dam once I'm done grading. Varies out here on how deep it is. Up there in where I first started, it was only about 4 or 5 inches, and now I'm down to about 8 or 10. But it's nice and clean and very nice dirt, so trying to separate that out, so when the pond is all done, I got about 240 yards of nice clean topsoil to spread over everything, grade it out, just make everything look a lot nicer. And it'll probably actually start growing grass back. You see all the little fine roots in here, they'll actually start taking back root and sprouting again. So it'll also help get grass established back. We're seeding and strawing it regardless, but at least it'll kind of get the native grass that was already here back growing a little quicker. If you take this pile of dirt, say you took this dump truck load and just went over there and dumped it out, probably a month and a half, it would be completely covered in grass. I mean, like real nice grass. It's weird how it'll sprout back. So nice. But it will. why you gotta kind of like be careful if you haul dirt somewhere. If this topsoil was like covered in kudzu or some invasive species, you'd go and spread it out, and about a month later, wherever you hauled the dirt to would be covered in whatever crap was on it. So you got to be careful if you kind of get topsoil from somewhere as to where it come from. Topsoil that was covered in poison ivy, and next thing you know, you got a yard full of poison ivy growing. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. Alright, well, he is ready to go. Taking all this dirt, we're piling it up over there in that corner, so it's right there at the edge of the dam when the time comes to spread it out. So we're still moving topsoil. Surpassed the 14 loads quite a while ago. Still got a fair bit more to haul. It would be nice if we don't need hardly no more topsoil than what I've already dug. So we're just kind of stockpiling it. We'll spread it out. If it wasn't so far from home, it'd be nice to stockpile this stuff, but it's almost like screened topsoil. And there's not hardly anything in it at all. It's just about as clean as it can be. So I'm taking it, we hauled all that over there. There's 14 loads right there. What is that, 280 yards. We're going to mirror image that on this side over here and just keep stockpiling it and spread it out at the end, I guess. It's starting to run out. It's not quite as deep right here as it was. Back over here and we'll get her loaded up. Kind of sitting up on a pile of dirt, and I dug that down so that the truck sits a touch bit lower, just makes loading it a little bit easier. Missed the 250 and how quick it can load the truck. So this is taking like 12 scoops. That one takes 8 to 9. Of course, it's got a whole lot bigger bucket on it. This dirt is a little light because it's just so dry. It'd be a little more darker if it had a little bit more moisture in it, but it's about dust. This hot weather we've been having, it's just dried everything out. Love the tinted windows though. Keeps it a lot cooler in here. It's supposed to be almost 100 today, but the humidity's been like in the 70 to 80%. So like 2 minutes outside, you're soaking wet. Just completely miserable. It's not fun to be outside. past couple weeks. Get all this done and just kind of scrape over it, get it all leveled out, and I'll make about another 2-foot cut when I start digging the clay, and that'll get the pond to depth. One more and we should be ready to send out. Then we wait.